Okay, hi everybody, Mr. Scott here. Hope you enjoyed that last lesson. Today we're going to be looking at estimate, approximate, using addition and subtraction. So using the skills that you've learned over the last few days, can you put them into practice now when we're estimating and approximating? So let's crack on straight away. First one, what's the most reasonable estimation for the number of sweets in this jar? So we're looking at an estimation. So an estimate is basically a guess. So how many do you think could be in there? Could it be 10, 100 or 1,000? So you need to do a little bit of work first of all without counting every individual one. You can have a look down there. You can see we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got about 10 sweets down, about 10 sweets across the top. We know that 10 times 10 is 100. We know that it's definitely not going to be 10 sweets in there altogether. Not going to be 1,000. So our best estimation would be 100. So hopefully you've got the same as that there. Our next question, we're looking at matching up the numbers which would add together to give an approximate answer of £23. So we need to be looking at these and thinking about, well, what is this almost? This is £17-ish. Which one of these three over here could you add to it to get somewhere near £23? Let's have a look. So could we add £14 to it? Well, that's going to take us way over 23, we know that. £12, that's going to take us way over 23 as well. So we know straight away that £17 at about £6 is roughly £23. Let's look at our next one. We're at £10.60 there. So if we rounded that to about £10, what could we add to that to get almost 23? So let's have a look. Could we do 10 at about 12? That gave us almost £23, I think. Or what about 9 add 14? That would also give us our £23, wouldn't it? So well done if you've got those ones right. So let's have a look over here. Which mark on the number line below shows approximately 10,500? So you have to do a little bit of work first of all. So let's look. So we've got 10,000 there, 12,000 there. So what number do you think would come in the middle there? What's halfway between 10,000 and 12,000? Well, we all know that would be 11,000. Excuse my handwriting on the iPad, I'm just getting used to this again. Could C be right? Well, no, because we know halfway between 11 and 12, that would be 11,500. What about B? Let's look at B. Could B be right? Well, no, because we know that halfway between 10,000 and 11,000 is 10,500. So what do you think B could be? Just a bit of an extension. What do you think B would approximately be? What number would B show on there? So there's our answer. The first one was A. Okay, so for this one, we're looking at choosing the best calculation for an approximate answer of 40,000. So which two numbers could you add or subtract from each other to get an approximate answer of 40,000? Well, if you look at 19,000 and 24,000-ish, you're going to be looking at, this is quite close to 20,000 actually, isn't it? If it's 19,700, looking around about 44,000 there for that one. This one here, 57,000, take away 5,000, we know that's miles away, that's going to be around 52,000. And this one here, 28,000, add 15,000. Again, this is close to 29,000, so you're going to be looking at there around about 44,000 as well. So you could have really either A or C. They're both approximately almost around 40,000. Let's move on to the next one. So now let's look at estimating the answers to the following calculations. So how could you estimate the answers to these following calculations? Well, let's look at A first of all. We've got £45.72. Take away £2.32. So rather than doing it exactly, I'm going to round this one up to £46. And I'm going to round this one down to £2. So this one I would say would be roughly £44. We've got £46, take away £2. Let's look at this one here. How could we round and estimate this one for B then? So we've got 4,608. Well, that's almost 5,000, isn't it? This one here, 784. Because that's pretty close to 1,000. If you're rounding to the nearest 1,000, I'd be happy with an approximation of 4,000. You could do it more accurately if you wanted to. If you wanted to say, let's do 4,600, take away 800, you might do a more accurate estimation of 3,800. And for this one down here, let's look at C. We've got approximately 14,000 down here. Add, this is closer to 23,000 than it is to 22,000, so I say 14,000, add 23,000. I'll do 23, add my 10,000 is 33. Add the 4,000, that's about 37,000 for that one there. Okay, let's look at our next one. On to a bit of reasoning now. So Billy has answered the following calculation. He said 12,405 take away 3,643 is 8,362. Use an approximate calculation to explain whether Billy's answer is likely to be correct or not. So let's look at what rounding we can do first of all. So let's look at 12,405. I'm going to round this one to the nearest 100, so I'm going to do 12,400. Take away 3,600. So let's take 12,400, take away our 3,000 first. So I'll take us to 9,400. Then let's take away our 600 from that. So 9,400 take away our 600 will take us to 8,800. So this is what the answer's going to be around about. This answer here, we'd round that to 8,400. So I would say that Billy's answer is likely to be incorrect on that occasion. Unlucky Billy. Obviously that's not the Billy in our class, because Billy in our class would obviously have got that one right. Okay, let's carry on. So well, I like the look at this question. So Tammy has been given some numbers below. Excuse a vacuum cleaning downstairs. It's what goes on in my house throughout the day. So Tammy has been given the numbers below. We've got 4,837, 14,475 and 978 there. She wants to show the approximate total for the three numbers using place value counters, but she only has thousands counters. Right, okay, so this is the information we've got. We've only got 1,000 counters. How many thousands counters do you think she might need? So pause the video here, have a go at it. How many 1,000 counters do you think she will need? Okay, so hopefully you've paused it there, you've had a go at it. Now I'll talk you through how you could possibly answer this one. So I'd look at this one first of all. This one, 4,837, that would round to 5,000. If I was rounding it to the nearest 1,000, so I would need 5,000 counters for that first one. Let's look at the second number. We've got 14,475. If we round it to the nearest 1,000, we know this one would round to 14,000. So this one, we would need 14,000 counters. Let's look at our last one over here. Well, 978, we know that that is closest to 1,000 when rounding to the nearest 1,000. So we need another one there. So we know that we've got our 5, add 14 is 19, add that one. So we would need a total of 20,000 counters. Okay, let's move on to our next one. We're nearly through this, guys. Well done if you're still with me. Okay, so Fraser wants to buy a computer game. It costs £38.96. He's got £50 in his bank account. He estimates he'll have £11 left after he has bought the game. Is his estimation correct? And can you prove it? How would you prove that one? So pause the video there, have a go, and see if his estimation is correct. And can you prove it? Okay, so hopefully you've paused that there. Let's look at this then. So we've got £38.96. I would round that one to £39. My 9 look like a 9. We know he's got £50 in his account, so I'd do 50 take away the £39 that he spent in his computer game. But we know that that is 11. So yes, his estimation is correct. Well done, Fazer. And that is the end of this video. So hopefully you've learnt something about estimating when using addition and subtraction. Have a go at the worksheets that are on Class Dojo today. Any questions or problems, send me a message. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you're all doing okay at home. We all miss you lots and lots. And we'll see you very soon, hopefully. Okay, bye.